thus far. I had a good morning. I've had a really good day here so far. Oh, this looks so good. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice pork chop from the grill. Nice grilled boat chop. Look at that. Does that look nice? Oh, let's test it out. Mm-hmm. Oh, I should have taken 2 of them. Wow, it's so good. Look at how nice that looks. Look at that nice boat chop. Gritted and scented, right? I didn't get a napkin. I thank you all for the support as always. I thank you for taking the time for the watch. Had a great day, had a great morning. Had a pretty good workout. Still struggling with the bench. And having a really hard time with that, but you know, go figure. Having a really hard time with the bench, but other than that, everything kind of, went pretty good. But yeah, I've been going through some tribulations with the bench pressing, Oh yeah, it's a nice thick pork chop. Nice and lean, Look at that. It's nice. Really could use a napkin. This sucks. But I appreciate everything as always, My hair's looking pretty bald, getting bald. Oh, look at that. Looking quite thin today. Oh, hey, what are you gonna do? These way back, right? I always like my favorite part of the grill is when you get the char marks on there, I'm not a huge pork guy, but sometimes a good piece of meat, when it's done on the grill, really tastes pretty good. A rock star energy. I don't really do it too much, but try our best. Try our best, yes. 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 Oh. And I'll give you that many chips. You get 9 chips, 8 grams of fat. That's not even good, 9 chips. And it's all canola oil, right? Sunflower oil, even worse. They always put too much salt in there, you know, but that's par for the course, as they say. Par for the course, baby. There we go. I don't like getting stuff on my hands, so. And that fell in the ketchup. It's a nice cut of pork. It's a really nice cut of pork we got there. Got the nice, you know. Put a little ketchup on that there. Yeah, it's the way to do it. Hide it out in there. I don't want my cover blown, you know. There's not too many spots I can go. I could go to the car, but this is more interesting. This is kind of an interesting spot back here. It's just a storage room, but excuse me, just a storage room. But it's a good spot to do a video because you don't really hear anything, you know. Look at that nice fat right there. Look at that, it's a nice piece of pork. You see a little fat egg, a little gristle. It's the best part of it right there. Best part of the grind, a little gristle and grind right there. And again, I hope everybody had a good Fourth. Hope everybody had a good Fourth. Hope everybody stayed safe and well. And I hope we continue to prevail in this country we're in, and I hope the world, you know, really takes a step back and you know, really thinks about what's happening and what's going on, and you know, maybe get out of your egos and stuff and come for the common good of the human being. You know what I'm saying? The common good of the individual, the human. We as people now in our society, we need to come together as one. We need to unite. We need to be as one. You know, we need to be as one. We need to be. You know, we need to have unity. We need to come together. We need to have justice for ourselves, for our own persecutions, and for our own dilemmas. And we need to be forgiven by each other and understood by each other and grow with each other and prevail with each other and look out for each other, because that's all we have. So you remember that, everybody. You remember that. You remember that. That's all we got. You got your family. You got your friends. And more so, you got your family. You got yourself. And you got society. And society needs to become family at this point in time. Okay? We gotta really look around. And we gotta really hunker up and hunker down, if you know what I'm saying. You know, Tony Montana and Scarface said a lot of great lines, but I think one of them said something along the lines of getting your head out your ass. And we as a people, as a species, as individuals, we need to do just that. And we need to look around and we need to see the bigger picture and do what's right for everybody. You understand? Do what's right for everybody. Try our best for everybody. And come to terms with that with yourself. Get rid of the ego. Get rid of a lot of things and try to blend and try to just merge with reality and with being. And for me to do that would be very difficult. But we will, darn it, man. But we will give it our best, man. We will give it the best we can do. people every day in need. I see a lot of people every day with nothing, you know. A lot of people every day that just have nothing. I see a lot of people with a lot too. But I see a lot of people come in. See, well, actually, there's only a selected few that are really distraught looking, but you still see a whole host of things, you know. Actually, one's perfect. It's pretty thick. Just kind of filled me up. The other thing with pork chops that's nice is they're not really high in fat, so I mean it's pretty easily digested. Um, you know, sometimes I prefer other meat. I'm not a huge fan of pork, but I mean for lunch it's a nice lunch, you know. Good hunk of protein I could use. So in 3 pieces, we got 12 grams of sugar. That's horrible. Let's see how big they are, huh? Oh, they're big. Whoa. Look at that. That's so cool. Look at that. Wow, let's check it out. Well, many waffle cones filled with strawberry flavored white chocolate. They're okay. Kind of looks like that. That's actually not so bad. That little guy right there. But as I would like to say, God bless, universally bless, good brotherhood, good sisterhood, brother to brother, sister to sister, brother to sister, sister to brother. And again, remember what I said. Well, sometimes when you're hungry and you're in your own little spot, I give these a 4. They're creamy. They're not bad, but 4 grams of sugar for one. I just had 8 grams of sugar. That's not cool, you know. Definitely not cool. I gotta relax on my sugar eating. I eat too much sugar. But as always, you know, I thank you guys and gals. Really appreciate the support, you know. And, you know, for everybody that's stuck through, that stuck around from the beginning, you know, I thank you too. You know, I thank everybody. Wow, my hair looks really thin up there. It really sucks. Mashed potatoes would have been good with that. That was tasty though. Well, everybody, as I always say, thank you. And yeah, I'll definitely be back again. Stay safe out there and be okay. But as always,